Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's midday money Wednesday, 16th. Got to do a double check. I don't know. I look down. I got it right up top here. It's on the screen, at least for me to say when I'm in the StreamYard room. Welcome on in here. Hope everybody's having a nice Wednesday morning, afternoon, night, depending where you are. Hope all is well. And we'll get to some baseball play today, college football play for tonight, and for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. NFL, we got them all covered up here. We got everything rolling through the weekend, through Sunday. College, NFL. We'll take care of business. Yesterday, well, we'll do all that. First, follow on the Twitter world at X, Mr. Sean Higgs. Come on over. Give me a follow on Twitter X, YouTube channel, Sean Higgs. If you're watching, super. If you're watching on X, go to the YouTube. We got baseball today. It's a nighty-night game. I know I was going to come back yesterday. I ended up not coming in to do a show for the live. How about today? We'll do a little live action during the game today. Crack open some Bowman Chromes for my guy Richie P. Stevie Bowman, who hasn't been around in a bit. And, of course, we'll look for some Joe Adell cards for Pound It, Mr. Anthony. He loves Joe Adell. Podcast form. You could find. Get some of my eye. iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Music Store, Amazon. Midday Money's there. Look at lines there. It's Wednesday. We do got a NFL for the week, the new week coming up here. Vikings, short week fave over the Rams. I kind of maybe lean a little Rams there, +3. I don't know, Lions a 10-point favorite over Tennessee. We got the Brownies as a 10-point dog event, or 9.5. Might as well be 10. So we got games. Games. Huge Sunday night game for the Dallas Cowboys. Touchdown underdog at San Fran. That's the season for Dallas there, folks. Coming out of a bye week. Boy, you need something. Pittsburgh Monday night over the Giants, 4-point fave. Any hooch, we'll get to all that. Maybe I don't know if I'll do a look at lines tonight. Maybe save it for Sunday. If you want to get on board the premium stuff when I'll be putting out these games today anyway. So if you want to get down on some early numbers, come check it out. Links in the description. But let's get into posting everywhere. Let's get to the X. All right. Games are posted there. Let's start here in the chat. We'll bring in Teaser Tuesday for those who want Teaser Tuesday games on a Wednesday. Posted. And a plethora of college and NFL football for the week. Well, through the weekend, however you want to word it. Talk about it. There we go. And you know what? The last banner I'll throw in there are the contest games for the Trayvon Diggs jersey. Next week jersey for sure will be Wander Franco. Anyway, let's go. We'll do the little Teaser Tuesday recap. College football 3 and 4. We are going Army -5.5, Navy -7, and Iowa +4. 3 and 4 -260. NFL teaser, not good at all. Although we did get off the schneid with a win last week, 1 and 5 in our teasers. As you see, we're all going homies. Homies for plus touchdowns here. Falcons 7.5, Green Bay +7, and Minnesota +7.5 for Teaser Tuesday. Again, they're in the chat. You could find these in the chat. I posted them up on the Twitter world. Go get them. Scrolling underneath as well. Major League Baseball 176 and 198 -1680. Definitely work to do to get even here in the video for Major League Baseball, but again, these are the free picks, the premium stuff. Winning season. I don't know what to tell you. I know what to tell you. I say this all the time. You want free? That's fine. You don't go to the free dentist underneath the overpass to get your teeth cleaned. You go to the dentist. Free picks. Do I want the free picks to win? Yes. I mean, 80% of the time, the free picks are premium picks. Probably closer to 90%, to be honest with you. NFL, we got the Mets today. Minus a run plus 160. I was going to do 2 runs, just plus like 2 something. Let's get a run. We got to get some wins here with the last 2+ weeks of baseball going. NFL 12-8 plus 345. Again, they're in here. We got winners, folks. On the site, losing NFL season. Always the truth, win or lose. I take dogs, they lose. I take faves, they lose. NFL is not cash for me this year. What am I going to do? I'm trying. I'm getting good numbers. We are not cashing good numbers. The worm will hopefully turn, as they say. We'll see what happens. Here in the video, though. Plus 345. Minnesota Vikings on the money line minus 130. Packers minus 3 at home. Rams team total over 24.5 versus the Raiders. Now, college football, we're having a good season. It's everywhere. We got here in the free picks 19-8. We got on the sites. We're number 1 in college football on the sites. Good season. Over a dime here. Let's keep it going. Western Kentucky over 54.5. BC plus a touchdown. Oregon first half minus 16.5. Saturday, obviously this is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with Oregon. BC's Thursday. Miami on Saturday Miami U over the 61.5. Texas over 56. And the Volunteers plus 3. There you go. Before we get, I was going to say, we got to talk about the Yankees win last night with Cole. Schmidt going tomorrow in game 3. A small fave there. 105 for the Yanks. I got to tell you, I think you just take the Yanks here, minus 105. I tried Cleveland in game 1. Didn't have anything in game 2. Game 3 here is Yankee time, to be honest with you. And I will get a little I will go for plus 160 on the run line there. Cleveland offense, this is what's been their downfall the last couple of years. Pitching's okay. Bullpen's really good. You need some bats. Yanks looks like could be a clean 4-0 sweep here to get to the series. And I think they'll be facing the Mets, to be honest with you. I think we get a Subway Series. And if that's the case, boy, I'm in no win land. I don't think the Yanks, well, again, I'm not changing my opinion here on the Yanks. I didn't think they were a World Series team. They get some AL Central teams. Hey, you only get who you play. Good for the Yanks. They'll be in the World Series. I think the Mets take care of the Dodgers, and oh lordy, I will have Met fans harassing me because they're Met fans if they win the World Series, a team that wasn't even supposed to make the playoffs. And if the Yanks win, it'll just be nonstop with Mr. Numbers because I said the Yanks won't win the World Series. I'll still stand by that, though. I think the Yankees will get caught. I mean, we're running out of time here for the Yankees to get caught, but you know what? Doesn't mean I have to bet against them every day. We don't do that. As I said to Mr. Number, I said, listen, fella, you bet the Yanks all year, you're a loser. I don't bet against them every single game here. I bet against them once in each series, and that's that. Locking in, the King is in the house. Michael B is in the house. Ryan Page, Yanks, Judge finally homer, another winner. They got it done last night. I didn't have the game. Guards are in trouble. I think it's over for them, really. Excuse me. I had a little boogos in my nose. I think it's over for Cleveland. I'll look to take the Yanks tomorrow. Again, a run line. 2-1 college play for King D there. Kennesaw plus 9.5. Never in doubt. Scoring 5 points. Never in doubt. Under Detroit game. Yes, no sweat under. Yeah, that's another easy one there. Like he says, bad Tuesday, 1-2 in UFC, 0-1 in baseball, college football, loser hockey. Just been a bad run since Saturday. It happens, though. So you just got to ride them out. That's what you have to do. Just the bankroll. You're not due today to go 4-1. I've yet to bet a hockey game. Kennesaw money line almost. That's a little. That's amazing. 2-0. Kennesaw's bad. But I was with you on that. I liked it. I liked it as well. Troy's 8-0 to the under in October. Yeah, Troy is a under kind of squad, I think. Michael B said, I don't know what to do with the baseball game. I'm leaning over on the Mets, but I've not bet it. Way big public fave have been cashing. I listen, as I just said, I think the Mets, to me, the Dodgers has not changed since March. When I say the Dodgers are overrated, and again, is that the wrong word to say for the Dodger team that was predicted to win 104, 105 games, which they're going to need to get to the World Series to beat that win total? A team that beginning of the year was said to challenge a franchise record of wins, to challenge the Yankees in Seattle, 117, 118 wins. I said they have pitching problems. I don't know. I think I'm right. They have pitching problems. So the Mets winning here, I will not be shocked. Bueller today. There's the Sean Higgs YouTube. If you're watching, there's the teaser Tuesday. There are the picks for today, and there is the contest picks. Need to be in by tomorrow. I hope Flacco starts Sunday. Can't bet the Colts without Flacco. It's don't like Miami out of the bye week. Army, says J-Rock. Army Navy for the AAC championship game. Anaheim Mighty Ducks on the ice from J-Rock. Again, I have no ice. Yet to do an ice game. What? See, I just pulled up the couple games on the ice. What do we got? 4 games on the ice. We're already into quirky schedules with hockey. Oh man, how about the Kings plus 150? You know I'll be looking at crazy stuff like that. Bruins ass first period over a goal and a half. I don't hate it. I don't hate this one. Let's see what it is. Johnny Guns is in house. Higgs, I know you haven't dove into hockey, but I'm fading Vegas night on the first road game of the season with success. Catch Capitals plus 118. Yeah, someone here I think it was T Money because he's a Capitals fan. Maybe I again, you're going on a road first game, and I understand taking like a first game team because it's hey we're going on a road trip with our 3, 4, 7 games, whatever it is. That'll want to be your best game, but as a favorite, I agree with taking kind of dogs in those kind of roles. Ray says thoughts on the trades waiting on Titans to get to 10. I already have them at 8. Scared to trust Will Levis. Okay, I don't want anything to do with Tennessee. I've lost with Tennessee last week. Now the trades. So Amari Cooper to Buffalo. I almost want to say it's a better trade than what the Packers did. I get, it's Devontae Adams, Green Bay together. Well, he's older than Amari. I think it's a good trade for Buffalo. I mean, Amari Cooper's good. Does it help the Jets? Who knows? I mean, if I'm Garrett Wilson, I'm asking for a trade. I'd be like, can you trade me, please? That's what I'd say if I was Garrett Wilson. You brought in Lazard. Now you bring in Devon. What do you need me for? You got this guy's. We're the 3 best friends. It's like Hangover. We're the 3 best friends that anyone ever had. I mean, like, what are we doing here bringing the guy's pals in? Trade me, please. Bandits coming in. Denver. BYU, Texas, Pittsburgh money line. No. It does not do it. You got Pittsburgh plus 1.5. It's Pittsburgh plus 1.5. And Baltimore. J-Rock says, if you need help with the NFL, Higgs, just ask Mr. Numbers. Yeah, I mean, ask Mr. This is, and again, if you're going to bet full time, right, you got to be able to have a losing season in something. And you don't want it. It happens. You know how hard it is to win in every sport. College football, I'm up. And Major League Baseball, I'm winning. I had a winning NBA season. Hockey, we were all right. I mean, so NFL has not been that great. I'm not doubling up plays. I'm like, oh, I'm going to win this one. Let me unload on this. I don't do that. I mean, let's just go 13 and 15-point teasers and 2,000 on money lines. Poor game manager by Guardians managers. This has been going on since the Tiger series. He is totally not ready for playoff baseball, right? Totally not better. Now, we go to game one. Apparently, Cobb is hurt. A bunch of walks. I mean, yesterday, same thing, walking. It's coming back to bite him in the butt, man. You can't walk guys and put them on base. And the timely hitting, which they do not have. They don't have a lick of timely hitting because the lineup is bad. It's a bad lineup. Yanks 105 to win the World Series. Yeah, I don't hate this. Now, you could have had them 2 weeks ago at plus money, but why not? King D likes the Dodgers today with Bueller. I'm not a Bueller guy right now. Gary says hockey very hard early in the season. Yeah, I'm not running a bet a hockey. What do we have? A first period over. J Rock liked it's a totals 1.5 here. Minus 135, I see on one site. Ron's in the house coming in for the contest. Get the contest book out. 4 people in the contest now with Ron joining forces here. Denver. BYU. Texas. New York Jets. Baltimore over. Mon Hill's in the house. Good to see you. Mets in the overday, sure. Florida International under, and Sam Houston to cover. Well, let's look at some college football today. So Sam Houston over Western Kentucky. We do have the over in that game today, so I don't hate that. If Sam Houston scores their 40-plus game, 40-plus in this game, that'll be great. FIU under against UTEP. Man, UTEP is bad. The thing that's scary about that is the UTEP is like is Florida International going to score like 40 against them because the defense is so bad? They've been giving up a bunch of points. This team lost 27-24 to Southern Utah. He gets not good. Not good. Kindy says scoring 5 points in a football game is crazy. Yeah, covering it while scoring 5 is even better. Mr. Number has sex change. It's misnumbers everyone to get his gender. You're changing to misnumbers with his. That's not nice, Pounded. J Rock says Cooper is a dog. Great trade for Buffalo. He is. The guy's solid. He's a good possession receiver. He's going to catch the ball. He's going to come out and work. He's definitely not a crybaby like Devontae Adams. Michael B. I like Amari to Buffalo much more than Dante to the Jets. Agree. Josh Allen has no one. I would not say wide receiver was the Jets' biggest need. They need to stop committing dumb penalties. Can they trade for that? Yeah, I'm not sold on the like I said, trade Garrett Wilson. If I'm Garrett Wilson, I'm like, can you trade me, please? What do you need me for? You're bringing this guy as his best friends. Trade me somewhere else. Please. Trade me to Dallas. They need a wide receiver. Trade me to Kansas City. They need a wide receiver. Trade me to Baltimore. Let's just get me out of here. You could have traded me to Buffalo. Alan's crazy dude putting roofies in drinks. You like me singing? We're the 3 best friends that anyone ever had. It's like Aaron Rodgers and his buddies. Sabres are a slight dog today on the ice. Buffalo Sabres. Is this an Earl play? Or Earls love the Sabres? Johnny Guns. I got 110 on this offshore here. How about Jerry Jones drama with the local radio station? Typical Jerry talking to media while Dallas is on a bye. I heard the interview live yesterday morning. It was cringy for Jerry. What do you say? Like, I don't got to take this from you guys. I pay you guys or something? Like, because that's his network. He's like, I take enough abuse. This is, forget about him getting on the radio. I said this in August about Dallas. Offensive line's in trouble. You got no running back. You have one receiver, maybe a quarter. Like I like Cooks, but if there's nobody to protect your quarterback, it doesn't make a difference who your number two is. You're in trouble. And the defense. You got a new coordinator. Whole new scheme. Parsons is great, but he's hurt. They got problems. Line 2, Lycan Tulane. Where is Tulane? I got to go dig Tulane on a Saturday. Against Rice, 22.5. Not a big owl guy here. Huh? Saints over tomorrow night versus Denver. BYU over. I like BYU there. Oh, this is for your contest, JK. I'm going through the games. I got BYU. I like BYU. I'm telling you, I kind of like games. All right, JK, let's go. JK trying to win another jersey here. Over. BYU over. Texas. New York Jets. And Baltimore over. Cooper can also teach Coleman a few things. I agree. I think he's a good veteran. Cowboys are supposed to be America's football team. All right, listen. Don't stop. They'll always be America's team because they play on Thanksgiving. Wine time's in the house, my guy. Good to see you. Hockey from King D. Kings, Leafs under 6.5. My under is at 6, and it's plus 105. Plus 105. I see the under 6.5 is minus 120 here. Markel's laughing at my America's team joke. Michael B said, I grabbed the Vikings kicker for the Ron Mexico team. Juju Smith just for the bench. I had to get rid of Tucker. Maybe he takes Rice's role in the slot. Yeah. You know what? I don't hate the Smith because he was getting some shots there. I was like, what the heck? He was getting some looks. So I don't hate that. Though we got here, what do we got? Here's Juju. We got the Minnesota kicker. So we got Baker going against Baltimore. Kenny Walker, Chubba Hubbard, St. Brown, Jaden Reed, McBride, and Mooney. I don't hate it. I mean, Schuster's been getting targets. Definitely worth a little look there. All right, hold on. Let's go to Kansas City. So Rice was the number one target guy. He's out. Kelsey gets targets 31. Worthy with 21. Here comes Schuster with 12. I like the Schuster pickup. First place, too. Wine time. Likes Arkansas. Let's get to some college football. Arkansas home puppy versus LSU. I don't really hate this one here. LSU off the Ole Miss win. Razorbacks going on what? Run the ball, right? I'll take the points with you there. UCLA under Rutgers, yes. Georgia Tech Notre Dame under 50. How has, because they're kind of like Notre Dame here, laying a big number. $41 for Georgia Tech against North Carolina. The count. Duke 24-14, 19 versus Louisville. Yeah, I could see an under in this one. Under 50, okay. Let's say yes to that one. And Duke, Florida State under for Friday. 42.5. And Florida State +3. It's, you know what, right? For Florida State is you just got to take them thinking they're going to show up eventually, right? Like there's still Florida State. There's still some talent, 5-star recruits there. Under for sure. You have to think you got to play the under until you see Florida State have some kind of offense. I took the 6 plus 105 under there. Okay. Yeah. I don't. Hey, listen, I'm all for the plus 105s. If someone has to catch the ball in KC, and as much as I want him to be worthy, he does look like he's going to play that role. It's either him or take a shot on Tucker Tim. Yeah, no, I think the Schuster one's a little safer. Here's the wrench. Nasty Nate. He's a wrench guy, by the way, everybody. I gave him a wrench. He likes the Bruins today against Colorado. Small dog. Player prop, my guy. Good to see you. Army minus 15.5. Yes. I like Army. I bet Army. And Iowa minus 5.5. I do like Iowa as well. Michael B's always work to do. Mike, enjoy your day. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Nancy, it says hit the like button or Higgs will be in your bathtub when you get home. Some people might like that. There are those that could be attracted to big gorilla guys with shaved heads. I do have a little personality, though, Nate. Then there could be those who are scared of having a big fat man in their tub. I wonder what the comments will be. Who wants to be in their tub? Not the guys. Maybe their wives. Follow Wine Time. I like Wine Time. Good kid. Sorry to call you a kid one time. You're like 30 years younger than me, so you always be like, anybody younger is always a kid one time. He's a nice young man. Follow the Wine Time. He's got YouTube. He's on EX as well. And he's a Primo member of the channel. Arizona State, 5-9 going up. The quarterback is out for Arizona State, I believe, which is why it's on the move. Money Line got to go. And he's got the wink going because he wants to run home. He's hoping I'm in his tub. The sicko. Money Line wants to be in his tub. What's going on here? King D's laughing. He's like, I did not want this guy in my tub. He's like, King D. He's like, he could come over and hang out in the yard. We'll eat some food and watch some games. He's not getting in my tub. I don't want him in my bathroom after he eats. The tub. King D's like, get out of here with that. Oh man. Mets minus a run today plus 160. Western Kentucky college football day over 54.5. BC tomorrow plus 7. Oregon on Friday night first half 16.5, and then we get the weekend games. And NFL for Sunday, Vikings 130, Packers team total, Rams over there. So that is that. Money Markel is laughing at me. Wine Time, appreciate you. Appreciate you as well, Wine Time. Yes, King D. Thank you, my friend. And King D as well has the YouTube and the X. I always try to tell, you know what? If I don't mention to follow each other, please do. Watch Louisiana Tech New Mexico State game. QB from New Mexico State was trucking people. Did not watch it. I did the free pick with Lenny, though, on Monday. I said to take New Mexico State, and that was a nice plus 11.5 doggy outright. You got to like games like that. Jack says, I still like him. Going to wait, though. Jeff Sims' experience that plays a similar style. Yeah, you know what, though? When you get guys booting out here, or when I say booting out, like just getting the bench early like a day beforehand, you're like, oh, what's that about? Like, was it known before it came out? Thought of? And again, what do we say about Sims? He's what, 5th year? Nebraska. He's got starts in Nebraska. He started at Georgia Tech as a freshman. So he definitely has some experience behind center. A dual threat guy, as they like to say. Dual threat guy. Good luck to you as well, King Day. Are you planning Tutu and Nassim on Friday? As far as I know, this week I was in Vegas. Ann was sick last week or 2 weeks ago. So I'm always around to do a video. Player prop. I have them here. I have them. Chrome Megas. We got Chrome Megas. So I'm going to come back tonight for the Met game. We'll do one during the Met game. All right. So put that notification on. Or watch it on X. I'll stream it on X as well. I'll put the little card cam up. We'll get the other camera going, dual cams. It'll be dueling banjos except with cameras. Yes, he's excited. That's why, yeah. Hopefully we'll find something decent there. There's no autos, but we'll see what we get. All right, I'm out of here. Happy Wednesday. Bye-bye.